Welcome back to Sister Circle Live. As the holidays approach, we will want someone to cuddle up with. And just because you don't have someone special, child, right now, doesn't mean that you can't get someone later. I mean, 2017 is still here.
2017 is still here.
It's still here.
Listen, today we have, and we're going to learn some romantic lessons.
Yes.
We have editor of Essence Magazine, Charreah Jackson, is joining us here in the circle. Listen, love, romance, holidays. A lot of times people are very depressed around the holidays.
Absolutely.
For that very reason that they don't have anyone.
We definitely see that in the data, but I say this is one of the best seasons to be single. So if you are someone who is not currently coupled up, it's a great time to put some energy into your love life. And if you are in a relationship, it's a great time to take inventory to say, how are things? How many orgasms have we had this year?
Wait a minute.
What's going on? So it is a great time to check in. Like to your point, we still have a few more weeks left in this year to make 2017 one of your best years yet when it comes to your love life.
What's the first step? How do we find our best love? How do we do that?
Well, for anything that you want to check in and make sure that you're elevating, you first have to do the number. You have to say, what's going on in my love life? Am I happy? Am I satisfied? Whether you're coupled or not. So we really want to take a look into your love life. So I'm the relationships editor, or senior editor at Essence, and one of my beats is relationships. But I say this is one of the most important parts of our lives. Who sleeps in your bed? Who you have children with? Who you kiss? Like, these are important decisions. So it deserves that amount of attention for you to put that focus there. And then once you put the focus on it, you can start attracting more of what you do want.
Love that. Love that.
So this is Super Bowl season.
Yes.
And basketball season.
Yes.
And I'm here for both of them. But what does that mean for relationships? Because, you know, men can get real distant and petty during the season.
Yes.
But then Valentine's Day comes up. So
Exactly.
it's like, what would your advice
Exactly.
be?
And I say that from Thanksgiving Day until Valentine's Day is really the Super Bowl season of love. We see the highest rates of engagements. We also in December see the highest rates of breakups when it comes to people changing their Facebook status back to single.
Why do you think that is?
People just don't want to go into the new year. If something wasn't working in 2017, don't take it into 2018. And so that's what we say. Like, be honest with yourself to say, instead of just having somebody, create space to have the right somebody next to you. And so I love the conversation you all were having earlier around marriage.
Yeah.
And you brought it up quite around the impact of finances on our romance. So we know that's such a big part.
It's very important. Listen, I'm not saying it's not good to struggle with someone. I think it's actually great when you can come up together. I think there's a found appreciation for that. However, if you want to be your best, you have to put forward your best. And if you want to have a great marriage, I personally feel,
the best.
yeah, you want to receive the best. And I personally feel if both people come into the marriage or the relationship whole, you can only go up from there.
Absolutely.
That's what I think.
I totally agree with you. It's actually why I'm in town. Essence is having an event tomorrow night with our Path to Power series, which is all about empowering women in our finances and in our careers.
Love it.
And we've partnered with Northwestern Mutual to host an event here tonight to talk about our finances, because nothing sexy about being broke. It's nothing sexy about like, is the light bill on? Like, candlelight is nice when it's an option, but we don't want you to have
When you can
candlelight
afford the candles.
because the lights is off.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, Charreah, what is cuffing season?
Oh, girl.
Let us all educated on
cuffing season is right. It's kicking in right now. You got your boots on, Selena J. But it's when things cool off. You know, summer is a busier season. We're out. We're more social. So as it cools off, we go inside more. And you notice if the house is quiet, you can notice it more.
Yeah.
And so it's really when you see people see a heightened awareness around, wow, I do want somebody to share my life with. Wow, I do want someone. But what makes it cuffing season different than just boot up is that sometimes if you're not vetting properly, you'll end up with someone who just wanted you for a season versus someone who really wanted to build something. So you got to ask those tough questions. We say that to our, like, don't be afraid to say, what are you actually looking for? Because you don't want that, oh, I'm not looking for something serious. And you hear that, but then you all of a sudden hear a scandal date and all of these things are happening. It's harder to sort of, your heart is in it.
Yeah. So Insta relationships, you know, we got Instagram this and Instagram that, honey. Now they got Insta relationships.
Listen.
What do you think about that?
It's definitely a bigger part, because the reality is I went through a breakup last year and we're still friends, but it's different to break up in these new schools. It's not just we're not together as a couple, but am I going to unfriend this person? So there's so much social connection when it comes to a relationship. So in a new relationship, there is that pressure of wanting the gram to know that I'm booed up, that I got my cuffing season boo is here. But we do want you to be mindful of those decisions, because once you put something out there, it's out there.
It is.
And so let somebody earn that, and don't be in such a rush to put it out there that, you know, in 3 months when it didn't work out, your friend who you haven't seen since 7th grade is asking you, what happened with Leroy?
Exactly.
And you're like,
And you
oh
gotta
yeah,
explain
it wasn't
and tell all your business.
It wasn't everybody's business. But we are seeing, I was talking to one of your producers earlier, and he shared how he just shared his boo on Snap for the first time. So sometimes it's level. Like, you haven't made it to we're linking our profiles on Facebook, but I might put you on a Snap for 24 hours. So
That's interesting. Well, listen, Charreah, thank you so much for coming. We truly do appreciate it. Make sure you pick up this month's Essence magazine. It's on the shelves now.